Revenue Integrity meeting taking place on March 14th, I had the opportunity to interview Shelly Harris, the Director of Disputes, Claims, and Investigations for Stout. We had an interesting conversation about her start in healthcare, her current role at Stout, and what she's looking forward to discussing at the upcoming compliance panel taking place on the 14th. I'm joined today by Shelly Harris. Shelly, good morning. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
We wanted to start by hearing a little bit about your background and how you got your start in the healthcare industry.
Okay. Well, I'm an RHIA. I'm a CCS. I am a CHC, certified in healthcare compliance and healthcare privacy. I started a long time ago in elementary education and developmental disabilities. And after about a year, I decided that really wasn't my path. I really didn't know what I wanted to do. And my neighbor was a professor at a local college, and she did health information management. And I thought, I thought it was going to be easy. So I'm like, oh, I'll do that. And 30 years later, it has really grown and developed me as a person and as a leader in the healthcare industry. So kudos to Jeanette Thomas.
And certainly wasn't easy, I'm sure. Your role at Stout is a relatively new one for you. You joined there kind of end of last year, end of 2022. Could you share a little bit about the scope of the role and also a little bit about Stout as an organization?
Yes, Stout is a different direction for me. It is a global investment bank and advisory firm, and they have a healthcare arm. We have a very small team of 3. While it's in disputes and investigations and litigation, we specifically focus on billing investigation and disputes for provider, for payer, recoupment efforts, government investigations, civil investigative demands, mergers and acquisitions, maybe pre-sale due diligence, independent review organization for monitorships or certificate of need. And certainly our biggest piece is litigation, expert reporting, arbitration, mediation, and settlement negotiation support, and all types of fraud investigation using a lot of data analysis. So
sounds like a really interesting role.
It is. I'm still learning because like you mentioned, I just started, and I'm coming from the University of California, San Francisco, where I was there for over 7 years. And I really enjoyed my time there and great colleagues. But that role was, just researching improper payment allegations and coming up with formulating an argument to support an appeal. So that was fun too. But this is a new direction. Thanks.
Absolutely. We're really looking forward to having you on our panel. We've got the upcoming Revenue Integrity meeting taking place in March, and you're joining a panel about compliance. Could you share with us just one aspect that you're looking forward to discussing, whether with the other panelists and also with the audience?
Sure. I would imagine that COVID, and what did you do to be compliant, and how compliant were you? Whether you are a provider, whether you, even if you're even a payer, are you monitoring, all of those bills those claims that are coming in? A laboratory. I certainly see a lot of COVID questions, fraud, waste, and abuse investigations in that area, and probably some telehealth. I'm interested to hear some more about that. I've been hearing a lot of buzz about that as well. So
sounds interesting, and we're really looking forward to a great discussion coming up on March 14th. We really appreciate you coming on and sharing a little bit about your background with us.
Thank you, Kate. I really appreciate you having me. I look forward to it.
Thank you so much.